You win.
Ooh, child, things is gonna get better now. Ooh, child, about these NFTs. How's everybody feeling today? It's about to get spicy. It's about to get spicy. I don't think you guys are ready, man. We're really going to talk about it because we're not afraid of anything. But before we get this party started, before we get this episode going, we need everybody to please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. It is easy and it is free. And if you guys are into free things, go ahead and check out free NFTs from Chiko Roku every single day. They are giving away free NFTs every single day. So go ahead. Click the link in the description and let's get this party started. Ooh, let's talk about it. McFarlane Digital. Ooh, a lot has been going down in the space, right? This is a lot has it's been active. It's been active to say the least. A lot of activities going down. A lot of concerns are going down. A lot of weird things are going down, and we're gonna try to dissect it. We're gonna take it slow, and we're gonna talk about the shady business. Is it shady business? I'm not calling it shady business. I have no idea what went down, but we got some articles we're gonna read, and we're gonna talk about it. And I need some help because I have an idea of what's happening. Right? We got Trevor that is selling or giving away NFTs from the wallet. Or from the McFarlane wallet. Is that what's going on? Let me know in the comments down below. Are we hot? Are we cold? Ooh, Uncle Jay, I see you. I'm glad this is the first I've heard of anything. I have no clue what is it about to be discussed. Ooh, bowl lit. Let's go. Time to debate this. Where is this Trevor guy at anyways? Okay. I have no idea, but we're going to talk about it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play the intro. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Okay, so this is a post. This is a thread by Sergio Collects, and apparently he has receipts. This is a long post. We're going to read through it, and he has receipts. We're going to read through all this, and then we're going to give our own opinion on what we think. I'm going to tell you right now that I don't think this affects McFarlane Digital as a whole. I think this might affect Trevor. If Trevor's doing something spicy behind the scenes, he might lose his job. He might lose his position. But I think I've heard that he has a lot to do with what's going on behind the scenes. So it'll be a weird dynamic if they were to get rid of Trevor, because that'll be two companies that he's not working with, right? So we don't know, but we're gonna read through it and we're gonna make our own opinion, and we're not gonna jump into any conclusions because I personally don't think or feel this affects me or my collecting journey with Todd McFarlane. I am collecting Todd McFarlane because of Todd McFarlane and nothing else. If Todd McFarlane was not involved, I would not be involved the way I am. So I think that Todd McFarlane being involved is one of the biggest reasons of why I'm involved. He is a disruptor. He is a shapeshifter. If there's anybody that's going to bring in comic collectors into the space, it's going to be Todd McFarlane. If there's anybody that's going to create an ecosystem outside of the VV ecosystem, right? McFarlane can actually tap into a user base that's not here yet. They got the ability to outsource into toy stores, physical toy stores, put a digital code redeemer in the back, have people go online, redeem their digital collectible. It's going to happen, and that's in the roadmap. And I think that if anybody's going to take this mainstream, it could be VV, but it could also be Todd McFarlane. I don't think you guys understand how legendary Todd McFarlane is. Well, you probably do. You probably do by now because he's been talked about. All right, so Sergio Collects, and somebody sent me this today. I haven't had a chance to read through it because I wanted to do it online. So we're going to do this together. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Looks like Trevor. Yo, shout outs to Sergio Collects, man. He's always dropping gems. He's always dropping knowledge. He's always giving his opinion and is very articulated in a way that makes it valuable and a pleasure to read, right? So, looks like Trevor messed up, not McFarlane. Ooh, that's spicy right there. That is spicy. News broke that last night that McFarlane Toys Digital's product director, Trevor Dietz, did some unethical things that run counter to putting the interest of collectors first on the platform. Okay, let's break that sentence down. Product director Trevor Diets did some unethical things. Okay, so we're going to stop right there. Trevor Diets did some unethical things. Is unethical the same thing as illegal? I'm just putting it out there. I'm just asking the questions here. I'm asking the questions. Did he do something illegal? Ooh, that's the first thing that comes to mind, right? Did he do something illegal? As of right now, I don't think so. He did some unethical things, which I could think of a bunch of unethical things that they could be doing. For example, giving other people information before it is announced to the public, having prior knowledge of information and giving it to somebody else prior to public knowledge. I think stuff like that, especially if it benefits you, is illegal. I'm not too sure. I'm not a lawyer, but we're going to keep reading. Things that run counter to putting the interest of collectors first on the platform. Putting the interest of collectors first on the platform. Putting the interest of collectors first. Okay, I'm going to break that sentence down. Putting the interest, if you're a business, the first interest is the business. I don't think that the collectors is the first interest. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments down below, right? Because they have to make a profit. So what happened? Oh, he's going to tell us right here. This is what happened. Apparently, Trevor received some collectibles from the McFarlane Toys creation wallet and then listed them for sale. Okay. Trevor received some collectibles from the McFarlane Toys creation wallet. So whatever wallet is minting these digital collectibles is sending Trevor some collectibles, and then Trevor is going and listing them for sale. Now, the first thing that I'm gonna say is, how come we're not paying people money? Like, why is everybody paying people in collectibles? I mean, I know Vivi does it as well, and Vivi had to come out and say something, and Vivi's still around, so I don't think this is gonna make or break McFarlane Digital. I don't think Trevor's gonna get fired. Just based off of this, because I mean, he got collectibles and he listed them for sale. Who knows? Were they collectibles that he was promised for the work that he does? I'm not too sure, right? This is something that, I mean, does it need to be public? No. It'll be nice if we knew, hey, these are, but they're legally not like pressured to tell us about the stuff going on behind the scenes, right? But it does suck. I mean, I would think that a company could pay Trevor money for the work that he does instead of collectibles. But now that this is going down, do they have to make it public, right? Who else are they paying with collectibles? Ooh, spicy. Who else are they paying with collectibles? I'm just putting the information out there. I'm just reading. I'm reading. This is the first time I'm reading about this, so please, I'm just the messenger. This presents a clear conflict of interest because it incentivizes an employee responsible. Wait. This presents a clear conflict of interest. Okay. Because it incentivizes an employee. That's what it's meant to do, right? If you're getting paid for your work and it's through a collectible, you're supposed to be incentivized for that. It's supposed to be an incentive. Responsible for overseeing the launch process of a collection in a position where they can manipulate the market. Okay. Overseeing the launch process of a collection in a position where they can manipulate the marketplace. I don't think one collectible is going to manipulate the marketplace. How many collectibles was it? Was it like 100 Todds? Was it 200 Todds? Something like that. It'll be concerning because 100 Todds could definitely manipulate the marketplace. But if he's getting 1 or 2 Todds, that's not manipulating the marketplace. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm just asking the questions. I'm asking for a friend here. I'm asking for a friend. Just the messenger, right? In a position where they can manipulate the marketplace or send themselves special or valuable mints and sell them back to its own users. Okay. So as far as the first part of this sentence right here, responsible for overseeing the launch process of a collection, there's a lot of words going on right here that's confusing. That's I know Sergio's he's doing his thing, but there's a lot of words going on right here. This presents a clear conflict of interest because it incentivizes an employee responsible for overseeing the launch process. Just an employee, all the employees, all right, responsible for overseeing the launch process of a collection in a position where they can manipulate the marketplace. I don't think anybody can manipulate the marketplace with a handful of collectibles. It doesn't work like that, right? It doesn't work like that. Even if they floored them all, it doesn't. You can't to manipulate the market. That is so difficult to do, man. You have to be a whale to manipulate the marketplace, or a heavy influencer, right? But if I wanted to manipulate the marketplace right now, and I had one Todd or two Todds, it's not going to do anything. Or send themselves special or valuable mints and sell them back to its own users. Okay, so send themselves. That's an important word right here. Send themselves, because we don't know if Trevor is sending them to himself. I think that McFarlane, somebody at McFarlane Digital, is sending them to Trevor. Now, have you guys got sub 40 on Todd McFarlane? I think that you could get even one or two. You could get any mint, basically, right? It's not like they're holding back like the first 30 or the first 40 or whatever. I think they're just giving you guys all random mints and between one and whatever. I seen people get a one. I know somebody that got a one, which is crazy, right? And send themselves special or valuable mints. I don't think that, I've seen people with one and two. So what does this mean? What mint number was it that he got? Is there receipts on the McFarlane? McFarlane Toys started nearly 30 years ago when superstar comic book creator Todd McFarlane was unable to convince established toy makers such as Mattel and Hasbro to make figures based on his characters with more detail and articulation. So Todd set off to create his own. All right, this is a Todd story right here. It was an instant success. Brands ranging. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving because. So why does all of this matter? So basically, he gave us a little resume on Todd McFarlane and why he's a legend. But if you guys should already know that, right? You guys should already know that. When I decided to collect on McFarlane Toys Digital, it wasn't for Trevor. It was because of their long-established legacy and reputation in the collectibles business. Facts. That's why I think everybody. I don't think nobody got in here because of Trevor. Nobody is in the space because Trevor is the coolest guy. It doesn't work like that. We're here because of Todd McFarlane. And the only reason I'm still here is because of Todd McFarlane. If Todd McFarlane came out tomorrow and said, hey guys, I'm done. No more. If they continue doing McFarlane Digitals, that's not me. I would leave the project. It is what it is. I will still keep what was around while Todd McFarlane was here. But you know what I'm trying to say. We don't know what will happen with Trevor. I don't know if Trevor did anything illegal as far as we know, so we're going to keep looking into it. But whatever he remains on the team or not won't deter me from continuing to participate on the platform. McFarlane Toys is much bigger than Trevor. Facts. But I don't think nobody's arguing that. I trust that McFarlane Toys will conduct a thorough and professional investigation and will make appropriate action after their findings. And until that investigation is finalized, what Trevor has done or the reasons why remain unclear. It doesn't take a genius to see what is happening. They were trying to compensate him, and he took the collectible and he listed in the marketplace so he can cash out and compensate himself. Is it really that bad though? I thought this was worse, man. There's receipts. I thought this was way worse than what it is, man. I think we're jumping into conclusions. I think everybody's getting too. Yo! We got a $20 super chat. Make some noise. Sorry, I'm not even looking at the chats right now. I'm just looking at the stuff right here. But make some noise for my boy right here, Tony. Man, my boy. Hold on. Let me highlight the comment. Let me make sure this is not on repeat. Bam, bingo, bango, all up in the bango, or here we go. Hi, I received my package today. Thanks so much. The artwork is fire. Michael Campa in the building. So that painting of Missy Elliott and Michael Jackson, I actually did those paintings. Those are actual paintings that I have. So shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to you. Time to debate. This is where, all right, so where is Trevor, right? Where is Trevor? Has he made any public statements? I heard that Dino's a part of this, right? Is Dino involved in this? Someone posted a mean photo of Trevor and Dino in the handcuffs, LOL. Dino, I don't think Dino's involved in this. I don't think Dino's involved, right? Always creeping. Rules of threes. What is the third thing in this space to go down at the same time? I don't collect the McFarlane, but I'm 100% rooting for that project. Plus, they're really cool collectibles. Yo, McFarlane collectibles are one of the best collectibles out here in the space. Trevor is shady. I have no idea. I haven't seen anything shady so far. I think that people on the internet are blowing it out of proportion. He must have, I don't know how many collectibles that he got, but if he got one or two or three collectibles, who cares? If Trevor got a collectible from Todd McFarlane Digital and he sold it in the marketplace, boo-hoo, unless there was something shady or something more that I don't know about, right? As of right now, that's all we know. Built by Trevor. So this was last night, I believe. Last night at 10 p.m. Hey, y'all. Okay, so this was built by Trevor. I want to begin with this. Regardless of the results of all of this, I am responsible for the situation. Ooh. Ooh, he's feeling guilty. Why is he feeling guilty and apologizing? That's crazy. I would have just been like, yo, chill, y'all. I'm trying to get paid. Blow up like the World Trade. But everybody's so sensitive. You can't say that no more. Hey, y'all, I want to begin with this. Regardless of the results of all of this, I am responsible for the situation. I am responsible for the app, for the community, and for building trust in our project. I am Oh, he's trying to take credit. Yo, Trevor, you're not bigger than the space, man. You're not bigger than McFarlane, Trevor. Stop it. If they get rid of you, everything's going to continue. I know you might have built some stuff behind the scenes, but you can't get big-headed like that, bro. Like, McFarlane Digital will hire somebody else, and even if it fails, they're still going to continue drops, and the show must go on, bro. If there's anything that we've learned from the music industry is the show will continue, right? Nobody's bigger than the brand, right? But right here, it looks like he's flexing on. Right here, it looks like Trevor is actually talking to McFarlane. It doesn't even look like he's talking to us right now. He's talking to McFarlane Digital right now. Difference was that Vivi paid their Discord mods and NFTs, not their employees. Wait, so are you sure for a fact that Vivi has never paid an employee with a collectible? I'm finding that hard to believe. I'm pretty sure they sent Alex a collectible at some point. It had to be. Certainly not the dude responsible for the main wallet. Elmon X sucks, not for the hacking. The people behind it, I don't know, is doomed to die. Just careful with that project. Orestes, okay, fair enough. We'll take that into consideration. Not confusing at all. LOL, not confusing at all. Where is Arcade reading it? He has allowed to send himself those NFTs. Ooh, where is Well, let me read this slowly, man. Big A, I think Big A's dropping some alpha right here. Where is Arcade reading it? He was allowed to send himself those NFTs, and that was pre-arranged payment. His message last night said he messed up and made it seem like he wasn't. Yeah, no, that's what I'm reading right now, man. I'm getting to this. This is all brand new to me. This is all brand new to me. Initially, Trevor himself said stuff was moving out of Creation Wallet into other wallets, including his, and he thought he could be hacked. It would be more than a little bit silly to stop collecting on McFarlane because of this. Yeah, this is not that big of a deal, right? Trevor pretended not to know what happened and said it was a hack. Really? What? He tried to play it off like it wasn't smooth? Wait, so if Trevor is acting like he didn't know what was going on, like playing dumb, then you can't do that. You can't play dumb. You can't. The blockchain is the blockchain. You can't play dummy out here, right? You can't. Trevor is way too smart in the Web3 space to play dumb out here, right? It is what it is. And I like the guy. I actually don't even know him. I tried to send him some DMs a few times, and I got a cold DM, but it's all good, Trevor. I know you're busy, man, but you can't be playing dumb out here, bro. Like, you can't pretend you don't know what's going on and then talk about it's a hack. That is the worst excuse ever. Oh, somebody hacked me. Like, stop it. At the end of the day, I think any employee or high-value people should not be able to buy and sell in the market. They have the future knowledge of the collectibles and platform features. Bones B! Bango! I think you are so right. But do you see Reese selling collectibles? What if David Yu sold a collectible? What if Alex sold a collectible? Would that be bad? They are still collectors, right? And to be honest, I don't think Alex, for example, Alex Rev from, the Vivi, I don't think he has prior knowledge of everything. So how could you prevent him from collecting and selling when he doesn't have prior knowledge of everything, right? It'll be weird if we saw David Yu buy all the Red Hulks. If we saw David Yu buy all the Red Hulks, and as soon as something gets announced, he's selling them off, that'll be weird. That'll be weird, right? Dino involved? Oh, Dino's involved because a peer Trevor sent him stuff he instantly floored, and then his luck with drops has been sus. How good it's been, almost like it was rigged. Okay, so I'm not too sure what Dino got on the drops, but Dino got the secret rare Amazing Fantasy 15 on Vivi, yo. Come on, yo. I mean, if you got Amazing Fantasy, come on, stop playing. Stop playing. Yo, shout outs to Dino. And I know that a lot of people like to hate on him because he floors everything and he's just out here flipping stuff. But hey, man, everybody's a flipper at the end of the day. Now, if Trevor is sending him stuff, I mean, it's not fishy until Trevor starts apologizing, right? It's not fishy until Trevor starts saying like it's a hack or pretending like he doesn't know what's going on. Let me finish reading this right here. Hey all, I want to begin with this. Regardless of the results of all of this, I am responsible for the situation. Oh, he took fault. He's taking responsibility, but he's also taking responsibility for the app, the community, and building trust in the project. Yo, big news, flash news. We only trust the project because of Todd McFarlane. Come on, Trevor. Whatever the outcome is, I recognize that we lost a lot of trust today. Ooh, what are you doing, Trevor? And we are going to do whatever we can to make it right by it. So what do you think he could do to make it right? Maybe take away his market privileges. Maybe don't give him access to any more collectibles. Maybe just pay him. Instead of giving him collectibles, just pay him, right? And why is he sending collectibles to Dino? Maybe he's paying Dino. Maybe he's paying Dino. Did Dino really get it? Is this confirmed? Somebody sent me a tweet. Somebody sent me something to my DMs. I want to read this live, right? I'll start by owning up to this major mistake. I kicked off this whole issue because of a Oh, there we go. We're getting spicy. All right, let's slow it down. I'll start by owning up to this major mistake. I kicked off this whole issue because they transferred assets to content creators and for giveaways. This doesn't seem bad until you start pretending like you don't know what's going on. If you're playing like you don't know what's going on, then if you would have just said this from the beginning, nobody would have felt any type of way. You can't play dumb when it comes to the blockchain, man. Come on, stop playing. I need to disclose that way better. Yeah, you do need to disclose that. I mean, do you really though? Is it people's business? Like sometimes I feel like in the Web3, everybody wants to know where everything's going. It's like, relax, man. Like, who cares? He got collectibles from Todd McFarlane, or he got collectibles from the wallet, and then he sold them. Okay, isn't that what people do with their collectibles? I mean, some people don't, but some people do. Is that wrong? No. And it doesn't look like he's manipulating the marketplace, right? How it started, if it would have happened the day of, like, for example, the moment that Todd McFarlane was dropped. Remember when the drop happened? If he was on the floor with the best mints the day of. It's already been like 3 weeks, man. Like, stop. How it started transferring all of those assets is beyond me. Oh, wait a minute. Is he calling it a hack? I need to disclose that way better. How it started transferring all the other assets is beyond me. That was the issue I initially tried to fix so it wouldn't continue. What does that mean? That he was transferring assets to people that he didn't realize was happening and it was beyond him? How does that even happen? You don't accidentally send anybody anything, right? Did you accidentally send somebody something last week? No. As for the typos earlier, they're typos. I apologize if that made me look shady. Well, I'm not going to lie to you, Trevor. The community has felt like you were shady for a long time, and this doesn't help. This doesn't really help at all. This doesn't help. I mean, I'm rooting for you guys, and I'm rooting. I like Dino, and I don't know if I like you, but I like you, you know? And just don't let mistakes happen, man. You're in a position that you saw Vivi go through this. If you saw Vivi go through this, right? I mean, originally we thought, okay, Trevor's in McFarlane. Trevor's gonna see everything Vivi is doing wrong, and he's not gonna do that. And then you're doing what Vivi did wrong. Come on, stop playing. Stop playing. Didn't you learn from Vivi? Stop it. You saw how mad everybody was. Oh, the mods are getting walls. The mods are getting walls. You should have learned from that. Hold on, let me take a sip of water, man. I'm losing my voice. All right. Let's get it. Kobe collects noise. Thanks, Kobe. At Kobe in the building. Where's Kobe collects at? Oh, this is not Kobe collects. Let's stop playing. Someone came into Discord and asked what was going on with transfers. After that, Trevor panicked and delisted his redeemer. Ooh. See? And that's the thing, Trevor. When things like this happen, you got to hold your balls and run with it. Yeah, I got something listed. Mind your own business, bro. I'm trying to get paid. That's what you should have said. Instead, you started panicking. You delisted. You started running scared, talking, oh, it was a hack. You can't say that to us. People are detectives out here. They're going to find out the truth, man. They're going to find out the truth. As for the typos earlier, I apologize if that made me look shady. This was not a Discord hack. Thank God, Elmon X. I was just frantically trying to fix the issues and answer questions. Okay. Hopefully you learn from your mistake, Trevor. Next time something happens, do what David Yu does. Disappear. Don't say anything. And just leave your listing because you look shady when you do that. And then you wonder why people think you're shady because you're acting like a shady person. And I'm not saying you're shady, but usually when the police is around me, I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story, right? I'm gonna jump into a little quick story time. Whenever I'm in the streets, right? Whenever I'm walking in the streets, which is never, I got a car, hello. Whenever I'm out and about in public, whenever I'm out and about, even when I'm driving, and the cop gets behind me, I don't do anything crazy. Yo, I look straight. I got my hands on the wheel. I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Why? Because I know that once I start acting suspicious, it's going to raise red flags. And there's no reason for me to act suspicious unless I'm worried about something. So when I see a cop around me, and when I was young, I was always running away from the police. So not in a bad way. I've never been to jail, but I was a bad kid. So every time I saw a cop, I used to panic and I used to look around. I used to act frantically, like my boy over here. And then you look at the cop, and as soon as he looks at you, you turn away, and you pretend you're not looking, and you start like acting weird. And now you're causing people to pay attention to you. That's the exact same thing that if people saw you list an item, you delisting it only makes you look worse. Leave it up there because now you don't look shady. If people are wondering, oh, how come there's transfers going on? Mind your business. Mind your own business. That's what I would have said. And even if I would have asked, I would never ask some dumb stuff like that. Like, oh my God, how many collectibles was it though? Does anybody know? Let me know in the comments down below. How many collectibles was it? Was it like 5 or 10? 10's a lot. If it was more than 20, it's over. Like, Trevor, you're tripping. If you guys are transferring around 20 Todds, and it's good mint numbers, and they're all the signature ones, we got issues, right? If you guys are transferring around 20 of the lower tier Todds, the ones that nobody cares about, like the blue and white, the blue one that's at the floor for like $57, I get it, right? All right, let me continue this before I go on a rant. I'll start by owning up to this major mistake. I kicked off this whole all right, so basically he's still trying to blame that it wasn't him. Come on, Trevor, not a good look. As for the typos earlier, I apologize if that made me look shady of a Discord hack. I was like, all right, we got over that. As for the listing assets, no excuses. That was just plain wrong. Okay, fair enough. So, see, and this is the difference. I don't think there's anything wrong with him listing any items. You guys do. And because the community sees that as wrong, you guys can easily make somebody feel like they're doing something wrong when they're not. I'm going to give you guys an example. When I sold my Darth Vader at 1,000. I think I listed it for 900. And somebody sent me a DM and started shaming me. Oh, I can't believe you sold your Darth Vader. And it made me feel like I was doing something wrong. Like, what do you mean? Like, isn't that what you're supposed to do? It's like, that's why there's an option to sell. I don't think Trevor ever came out saying, hey guys, I'm not allowed to sell, so you'll never see me in the marketplace. So I'm really curious to see on why he feels so guilty. And apparently he feels guilty, right, about something. It's not like he just, here he goes. Veal Marcela. So apparently this is a Discord, a McFarlane's digital Discord member. Everyone, McFarlane Toys, a company with a nearly 30-year legacy, values its reputation and history deeply. We want to assure our community that we are committed to addressing any concerns. So what are the concerns? I'm still confused. I'm so confused on what the concerns are. I'm so confused. Trevor listed some items or 8 item or whatever, and everybody called him out on it, and now he feels bad about it. I'm still confused on what happened. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Should he not be selling anything? Would you guys get mad if you guys saw David Yu selling a comic? Let me know in the comments down below. If you saw David Yu, that'll be weird. He's the owner. If you saw Alex, right? Alex, I think you can compare Alex to Trevor. Trevor is McFarlane's Alex, right? Let me know in the comments down below if that's a good comparison, because I don't even know, man. Stop. Come on. Come on. Let me see. I would have sold AF-15 Secret Rare for 25K on drop. Jeff, I'm trying to tell you. I would have sold it too. Not saying Dino definitely involved, just saying what the allegations are. Allegations. Is there any receipts? Does anybody have any Etherscan transactions or any OpenSea transactions on people's wallets? Let me know in the comments down below. I gotta go. Should we go check it out ourselves? I think we can go check out the wallets ourselves. Nah, fire him. He already is a known liar. Ooh, LD Live talking about firing Trevor. That's crazy. Not as bad as Reese, LOL. Ooh, spicy. Way too much shady stuff going on in the Web3 to not have people keeping track. We need those guys. Yes, we do. We do need people keeping track of other people. Definitely. Especially people that are pumping and dumping, right? That's why I will never pump a collectible. This whole thing started because the NFT creation wallet had a bunch of NFTs on it, and they suddenly started transferring to other wallets. One of them went to Trevor's wallet and listed it till it was exposed. I don't see nothing wrong with this. I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's so crazy. Like, do you guys have a list of all the other wallets and who the other people were? And are we going to cancel them too? Please help me understand, because I don't know what's happening. Help me understand. I have no idea why people are mad. If somebody can please explain it to me. I tried reading Sergio's explanation, and I still didn't get it. It was a lot of words that were going on, but nothing really, not really a reason to concern me. If he got 100 Todds, I'll be concerned. I'll be like, yo, you got 100 collectibles? That's crazy. And if he listed 100 collectibles, that's even crazier. But as of right now, it only seems like he only listed one collectible. Like, why is everybody mad? All right. Our primary focus and priorities are centered around getting things back on track. We will address more tomorrow. Thank you for your understanding and patience. Okay, fair enough. Okay, BK, soothing remedies. Let me put it into plain English. McFarlane Toys digital official wallet sends Trevor Diet's animated Redeemer number 49. Trevor immediately listed for 1200 Matic. Trevor removes it from the sale after everything pops off on Discord. I am still trying to figure out what happened wrong. Like, yo, you know what's crazy? Somebody was calling Trevor a thief, and earlier on the live stream, and I was just like, that sounds weird to call somebody that. I don't think he's a thief. I don't know Trevor, and I don't care what happens. I mean, I do care what happens to McFarlane Toy Digitals, because, you know, we're invested in it as a company. It's not going to go down. Nothing's going to happen to them. They're going to continue, whether they keep Trevor around or not. If Trevor broke his clause, if he had a contract where he couldn't list any collectible, then he might get fired. If he wasn't supposed to play the market, he's going to get fired. But if there's nothing preventing him from working in the marketplace, what is wrong with listing a collectible, man? Please, somebody help me understand. I don't know Dino, but there's something about that dude that makes my neck hair stand up. Duck and cover, I'm going to agree with you on that one. But I like, you know, I can't say I like Dino or Trevor, but I like Dino more than Trevor because I know him a little bit more. But you just got to, what is it that we expect from people? Do we expect people not to sell anything? Is this what you guys want? Do you guys expect people not to sell anything? Let me know in the comments down below. What's confirmed people gaming the system on drops? Oh, what do you mean it was confirmed? Send me something. Somebody send me something on Twitter. If it's confirmed, send me something on Twitter. We got to get through this. Let me go check my Twitter real quick. Okay, I don't have nothing. Nobody's sending me anything. So come on, guys. If it's confirmed, tag me. Do something. Somebody tag me, right? Somebody tag me. If something went wrong, somebody tag me. Adam was calling them out since the beginning. Hey, man. If Adam is calling them out, something shady is happening because Adam is not playing around. Yo, for real. It was a problem in Hero team members buying and selling. Okay. Mr. McFarlane got into bed with rats. It could happen to anyone. Dino Lang is the biggest piece of crap in the space. A lowlife in another level. Wow. Vivi Moonboy in the building. Vivi Moonboy letting it be known. That's right. That's right. Big A. The question is, was he selling something he was legally paid as part of a contract? Or was he selling something he stole from NFT wallets he thought nobody would notice was taken? Ooh. So is there claims that he hacked into a wallet and sent them to himself? That's the question, right? Is McFarlane's Digital claiming that he stole? Oh, this is getting spicy. People are mad because collectors at heart, no selling allowed. Yeah, people are a little sensitive, man. So, yo, you guys just can't be too sensitive out here. Dino also has one of the 26 legendary Blue Beetle swords. Dino also has one of the 26 legendary Blue Beetle swords. Man, AF-15 secret rare and legendary sword. Hey, man, some people just got the luck, bro. Some people just got the luck. I don't care what they have or what they list, as long as they bought it. They bought and market. Yeah. True. Right? You mean like bought it box price? Like you guys wouldn't feel any type of way if Trevor bought it at box price. But what if it was payment? What if it was payment, right? We don't know. He's acting like he illegally did this, right? But we have no idea. Dino got 69 Beetle also from the recent drop. 69 Beetle, that's right. Yo, is 69 a significant number or is it just a number? JQ XRP, what's good, JC? All right, so let's keep it moving. Okay, so I still don't know what's wrong. I'm still confused. So let me go read some of these comments and then really wrap it up because I'm still confused on what happened. Let's go read some of these comments. I hope they take the proper actions to ensure employees and friends don't have an unfair advantage over paying customers. I expect that from every Web3 project, to be honest. That's true. And at the end of the day, maybe people just don't like Trevor and Dino. That it could also be that. People don't like Dino and people don't like Trevor. So maybe this could be a way to attack it because, right here it said employees and friends. And you know who they're talking about. I mean, who else are they going to be talking about, right? Hello K, superstars. I don't know who else is involved with McFarlane Digital, but did they get something? Did they get low mints? Because if all the content creators got it, then where's mine? I mean, I didn't get nothing. How come they're not sending me anything? I'm always talking about McFarlane Digital. If I got something from McFarlane Digital and I sold it at the floor, would you guys be mad? And if you guys are gonna get mad, why? Right? I obviously I don't work with them, but if they were to say, hey, if you made videos about Todd McFarlane every week, we'll send you some collectibles. I'll say yes, and I'll do it. And if I get those collectibles, and if I already have some of them, or two, if I need the money, I'm going to sell them because it's my time that I'm putting into the project. It's my time that I'm putting in for the videos. It's my time that I'm getting reimbursed for. So who are you to tell me what to do with my time or how I get paid for my time? Right? That's how I would respond to it. If they were paying me for collectibles, I would tell you guys, yo, first of all, mind your own business, guys, because this is personal. This is business. They're paying me for a service, and I need to feed my family, so I'm gonna go sell it in the marketplace. And that's it, right? And that's it. But I think that if they're giving advantages to people behind the scenes, that sucks, right? I mean, who knows? And I think there's going to be an AMA going down today, and we're going to tune in. I got to work tonight. In a few hours, I'm going to have to get out of here. And I'm not too sure, but we'll see. I'm not comfortable with payments or them participating in drops. Them, are you talking about Dino or Trevor? And I'm going to have to agree with that. I mean, to an extent. David Yu goes for the drops. He said this publicly. David Yu goes for the drops because and he said it himself, there is no perks for David Yu. He has to go for the drops like anybody else. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, unless there's something that you guys see that I don't, there's nothing wrong with the employee of a company. I mean, Cryptoys people are but they're getting, but see, they don't get them for free. Do they get paid through Cryptoys? I don't think so. I think they get paid fight monetarily. I mean, with something like crypto fiat. I'm not too sure, but would you guys be mad if a Cryptoys employee was getting paid in Cryptoys? No, because there's so many Cryptoys that who cares, right? There's not that many McFarlane digitals. So, I mean, it's just, I'm 50-50. A part of me is like, we know that those items exist. It's not like they're minting extra. So, if they're giving them to people and they sell it, okay, who cares? Now, if they're giving Trevor 100 Todd McFarlanes, that's going to be pretty weird. That is going to be pretty weird. It's rigged. How does he get good rarities? And it should be the same for everybody. I think it should be the same for everybody. I don't think that they should be getting special perks or special treatments, right? And I don't know what's going down with that, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Dino got the Amazing Fantasy 15 Secret Rare. And when he got that, I couldn't believe it, right? I couldn't believe it. And some people could just get lucky, man. It is what it is, right? We can't always, I don't think McFarlane Digital, but then again, I don't know, but I don't think they'll risk the reputation by them trying to rig the system. I don't think they're rigging the system. If people get a good mint number, you got a good mint number, right? I don't think they're rigging the system. And David Yu, he goes for the drops. So if Trevor wanted to go for the drops, why stop him from doing so? Because he's an employee, he can't collect? Y'all tripping. Like, he should be able to collect if he wants to. I don't think he should. I mean, I have no idea, man. It's just weird, right? Because business is business. It's like, how could you tell somebody how to conduct their own business as long as it's not illegal? And somebody's always gonna feel a certain type of way. So it's a thin line, and it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. Like when you enter a competition and the employee are excluded from entering. But this is not a raffle. This is not a raffle. Maybe we could go ask AI. Maybe we can go ask AI. Shakespeare, exactly. That's right. Duck and cover, duck and cover. No one ignored anything. Not on my end. Not on Veal's end. Not on any of the mods' ends. It would seem that the person mainly looking into things was also the one who is in the limelight right now. Let me read this again. I think there's something spicy here. No one ignored anything. Okay, so what does that mean? No one ignored anything. Not on my end, not on Veal's end. Andred, are you a Discord over there at the McFarlane Toys Digital? Not on any of the mods' ends. It would seem that the person mainly looking into things was also the one who is in the limelight right now. I don't know where you're going with this, but from what I'm hearing is somebody in the McFarlane Toys Digital exposed Trevor. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Was it an inside job to expose him? Was somebody on the inside not happy with what was going on and they brought it to the limelight? If that's what was going on, that's gonna be spicy. That's gonna be spicy. B-Boy Steve Zoo in the building. What's up, Arcade? What's up, Steve Zoo in the building? Green Talks, Steve, are you done with your gym? Green Talks in the building. Green Talks. Mod is Discord saying Trevor was the one overlooking wallets and never noticed people getting legendary or higher way too often. Mod on Discord saying Trevor was the one overlooking wallets. Ooh. So I think the biggest thing is who is controlling the McFarlane digital wallet. If Trevor is controlling the wallet, then it's shady business. I mean, I can't say that because allegedly, right? This is all alleged. This is my opinion. I'm just taking wild guesses here. Dino is one of their creators. The fact that he's getting high value drops back to back makes it look like he's being rigged for him to get good stuff. Even if it's just luck, not a good look for fairness. True story, true story. I don't blame Todd McFarlane. This gang are all scum. Ooh, VV Moonboy's in the building. VV Moonboy, do you got a McFarlane Digital? Let me know in the comments down below. I like Dino, by the way. Just pointing out what people are saying. Yo, Everything that I'm saying is what the sentiment of the community is saying. People don't like Dino. People don't like Trevor. And them together, people think it's shady. People don't like it. And, I wouldn't put it past them to have information between each other. I mean, right? Right? What do you guys think? Oh, no. I'm just guessing. 12 family accounts. Yeah, right. That bald fool be using bots. Okay. The incorrigible goat slayer. 12 family accounts. So you're saying the 12 accounts got collectibles? Let me know in the comments down below. Dino is the bot master. You can be sure of that. Possibly, right? AF-15 Secret Rare and Ultra Grail Cryptoys. He is lucky. Too bad he floors everything. He would have been a hell of a collection had he had not sold. Wop Mammoth. So he got a Ultra Grail on Cryptoys also. Is Cryptoys and VV being rigged for him? No, some people are just lucky like that. Some people are just lucky. I'm not lucky like that. I got 4 layers. Congratulations. Make some noise for me. I played myself. Yeah. I got 4 layers, man. I had the worst luck ever. The worst luck ever. Beating the odds. Omi's having a nice little pump, by the way. Yeah, Omi's been having a little pump ever since the article came out. But if nothing happens in the next 2 months, it's going to go back down. Karma's catching up to him now, though. Ooh, send me the link. All right, here we go. Hello, K, Blockchain Andy, Trevor Gang members I have. Oh, what does that mean? Hello, K, Blockchain Andy, Trevor Gang members I have. The integrity of these people has always, from day one, been questionable, and now this happens. They are just acting out the characters that they are. Matt Hyung. That's right. I wonder what's going to happen tomorrow, because there's an AMA today, actually, at 6 p.m. in about 3 hours. There's going to be an AMA, and I wonder what is going to go down. And I actually got to get out of here because I got to get ready for a painting. What I posted is what Green Talks responded in the Discord, by the way. Oh, I see what you're saying. Let me go back up. No one ignored anything, not on my end, not on Veal's end, not on any of the mods' ends. It would seem that the person mainly looking into things was also the one who is in the limelight right now. Ooh, there. Wow. They're throwing them under the bus. That's why I don't think David or employees should be able to go for drops. Keep it nice and watertight. I agree with you, Duck and Cover. That'll be that'll be good for them. If you wanted to work on your own reputation, you would come out and say that. Hey guys, I'm not going for drops anymore because I'm overseeing the wallets. Oh, I got something in my throat. Pause. Wow. I don't even have no more water. All right. I don't trust the duo. Yeah, I don't trust the duo either. Just my opinion. Yeah, I'll say this here. I have no issues with Dino. He's always been cool with me and vice versa. G Metals in the building. Trade me arcade. I have 7 Vaders out of 8 Cryptoys. Okay, Jeff. We're going to trade as soon as we get it. As soon as we get it going, we're going to trade. We are going to trade. Ronnie Lido, anyone in the space that took advantage of the app gem buying and selling with escrows and stuff are all questionable red flags, unfortunately. So basically, Ronnie Lido's calling out Dino because Dino was selling apps offline and stuff like that. But let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Let me go look at some of these comments to see what people have been saying and try to figure out what is going down. Oh, we're not gonna respond. We're just gonna go in here and read some of these comments. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into some of these comments. Oh, exactly. McFarlane tones but bigger than the individual. Hope they conduct a thorough investigation. They will. They're doing it in thorough. Well, is this? It looks like they are. Here we go. Nobody cares about who is in charge. At the end of the day, McFarlane Toys was pulling off some shady stuff on their platform and got caught. Ooh, spicy. An employee of theirs. Every big company in the world has backed actors. The important thing is that what they do once they find out they are breaking the company policy or doing unethical things. If they're breaking company policy, they might get rid of these guys. But I think Trevor is helping them in the back end figure out the platform and how to make it better. I think Trevor is shooting himself in the legs right now. I don't think he should have backed away. I think he should have doubled down on it and said, yeah, man, I'm selling something. So what? Why is it so hard to just act ethically in the space? These shady influencers are making Web3 Dicko look like big scam. Who would think that transferring a collectible from McFarlane, then immediately selling it would be a good idea? Hearing Hearing other shady things coming out, shaking my head. Ooh, Bella, that's right. It's ridiculous. I look forward to hearing their findings. A lot of questions that need to be answered. Yes. The biggest question of all is, did he break a company policy? Was he not supposed to be receiving those NFTs, and was he not supposed to be selling them, right? Because if you're going to sell them, at least create another wallet and give it to that wallet so it doesn't come back to you, man. Come on. You're smarter than this. And you should have learned from Vivi. When are you representing a brand and a company? When you are representing a brand or a company, it's one and the same, especially when it's a position where you are one of the client facing representations of the company. I'm sure that Todd McFarlane will still have a job Monday, though. Oh, for sure. Todd McFarlane don't care. It's very sad when there's market manipulation news. I don't think it's market manipulation. In order for you to manipulate the market, you would have to have more than that. You can't just manipulate the market with one or two collectibles. Come on, stop playing. Don't forget about the sequential mints that's been screwing up the drops from the very beginning. I've mentioned it numerous times to everybody. You can look right at my collectibles and see the multiples that are exactly one digit off on all the drops. So people are not happy. I won't trust the product while he is there. Ooh, every day Vivi looks better and better, one by one. Not really, man. Vivi could. Everybody's doing crazy things. I mean, Vivi got with over-the-counter deals, giving mods collectibles, protect bags at all costs. Ooh, most major companies seem to realize that their employees can't participate like everybody else. That's why they ask if you are a relative or an employee. For some reason, Web3 has to be extremely slow to come up with this realization. The integrity of your operators are paramount. Facts. Answer this simple. Fire Trevor, dude's a hack. Ooh, first and foremost, McFarlane, assertions cannot be substantiated, especially regarding the alleged recruitment of staff members from Vivi. Ooh. Furthermore, the notion of manipulating this individual into making public statements against Vivi seems implausible. Vivi, Hero, McFarlane, and too many to lost is just a circle of piracy. That's why I'm all on Rainmaker's NFT project. Sick of getting circled. Try Rainmakers. Okay. Shaking my head. Do better. Probably the last we will see of Trevor. Ooh. Okay, here we go. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, man. Where you guys at with this? Where you guys at? One box grail. Adam is dead. Adam's here. Adam is in the building, man. Make some noise for Adam. I heard Adam was doing God's work last night. He was putting the smack down and he wasn't letting it go through. It was not happening. One box hit a grail. Layla. That's right. I tried to warn you guys about these guys months ago. YouTube banned my account. I found out Dino Lang reported me. I had to change my name and profile. This is a bunch of what? Come on, Dino. You can't be ratting anybody to YouTube. Come on, Dino. You can't be doing that, man. You guys are looking weak out here. I was around for that whole gem trade thing and always refused to take apart. Dodgy. I be rich otherwise. Stupid principles. LOL. Yeah, man. For a long time, I took advantage of the off-app gems one time in like the last week of it. But for like months, I was always against it. Yeah, Adam, drop some knowledge. What was the NFT Trevor got one he was supposed to get? Do you know? About to jump on with you just to park. I'm about to get off right now. All these guys love going to live talk, whether they be at now. I don't know. I don't know if it belonged to Trevor. It just seems shady that McFarlane sent out a wallet, and then it goes to send to Trevor, and then he tried to sell recently. Okay, so basically, everybody's tripping that Trevor got a collectible from Todd McFarlane or from the McFarlane Toys Digital, and then he turned around and sold it. That's basically what I'm getting. And I think that if Trevor would have just said, yeah, I did that, nobody would have cared. But because he tried to hide it, everybody started caring. Nobody cared until you started to try to cover it up. Trevor, you did this to yourself. You should have just told everybody, yeah, I sold it. Mind your own business. I'm trying to get paid and blow up like the world trade. All right. I'm about to get out of here right now. But before we're going to give Adam the last word. Adam, what's good, Adam? Adam. 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 All right, I don't know what's going on with Adam. We're gonna give him a few more minutes to try to see if he's gonna get back on here. I hit that like, yo, everybody hit that like button, like you hit that buy now button, because you never know. It could be a secret rare. It could be a secret rare. McFarlane Toys Digital sent to Wallet A. Then Wallet A sent to Trevor, and Trevor tried to sell. Then there are other transactions regarding whales receiving. Arcade, glad to see you live streaming, brother. Smash that like button. Everybody hit that like button like you hit that buy now button. Put it this way, if it was an accident, it wouldn't end up in the market. It would have been returned. Ooh! Spicy! Bob! Spicy! Bob Sells is dropping the gems. If this was an accident, it would have ended up in the marketplace. Facts. It wouldn't have just gone back. Cheers for the stream, dude. I appreciate you, Duck and Cover. Before this over, Dino will need a legal representation. Money laundering, Dino. You crossed the wrong guy. Okay, so basically, oh, Adam, are you back in? Yo, Adam.
I'm back now. Hey,
Okay,
what's up,
Adam,
guys?
I'm gonna give you the last word. Talk to us. What's up with the McFarlane Toys Digital?
Hey, so basically, I mean, I've been doing investigative work like for the past 3 weeks since Todd and all that. The guys that called on last night was a different group of guys, luckily, based on the stuff also that we've been sending out. But the gist of it seems to be that, like you stated, MTD sent out airdrops to specific wallets, and then those wallets sent some back to Trevor, and I have like the picture proof of that stuff and the blockchain. And then he got caught selling them, and that's what caught him last night when he got caught posting them, and some caught it later. Um, and then Trevor tried to play it off, but then ended up apologizing and saying, he should have never done that. It should have never worked that way. And then it led to other discussions regarding whales, apparently, that have been told about stuff that only the dev team's supposed to know, NDA wise, non-disclosure agreement. And a lot of the whales were told about these things before SDCC and drops, and that's why they were buying in bulk. So we're trying to, that's what people are trying to get down to, like why did Trevor leak stuff? The team did really good. The team's been straightforward with me. Every time I exposed wallets, I opened tickets, and at the end, they ended up admitting that some people found a way to be able to view mints and be able to take advantage during certain whitelist or public mints and be able to know when to mint a legendary or an exotic right on time. And they're working
What?
around that. And at the same time, the team, said that they're working on it. They've been more than straightforward. Another chief dev told in the Discord, you can see it. He said, no one's done any deals with whales, and from his knowledge, at least with him, he hasn't leaked anything, and he left it at that. We don't know, and the speculation is that Trevor's been telling these whales the good stuff, the what's up, what's coming, how things are gonna work, and that's why a lot of them have been in some way buying books or sweeping floors to get ready for like whitelist and take advantage of the pumps and stuff like that. Now, like I said, a lot of people have been posting pictures on Twitter. They have the proof, the blockchain proof. I have a lot of it myself too that I've been sent on tickets. And to prevent disruption, I just kept it between myself and the team investigating. Unfortunately, the main investigator most of the time was Trevor himself. So yes, so
Oh.
it was kind of like a Departed situation with Matt Damon leading his own investigation. So
All right,
yeah,
so
so
then so you were opening tickets. Yeah, we got B-boy Steve Zoo in the house. What's up, Steve? Oh, your sound. Oh, he just disappeared out of nowhere. Okay, so basically you were opening up tickets, exposing with receipts. You were sending them screenshots of whatever you were finding.
yeah, certain transactions during
Right.
mint, certain wallets that just work. Their legendary odds are usually 10 to 14% depending, and a lot of them were like during Bane, one account pulled three exotics and like 15 legendaries. And it's like I told them, something was up, something that
Wait,
makes
so
sense.
so so you went in there and saw those wallets and what they minted, and you documented that?
Yeah, and I left it between myself and the ticket that the mods
What?
at the time had. Yes.
What? Yo, Adam. Yo, make some noise for Adam in the building, yo.
But they've been straightforward, like I said, and they said they're working on it. They say they're gonna fix it. They realize that I forgot the program. There's a program people can use, a tool that allows you to see your
You're getting cut off. You're getting cut
see
off.
the tool before you mint. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, they said that the team said they're working on it. That there's a program they use that allows you to see what you're about to mint. And it all comes down to timing. But outside of that, like I said, what happened yesterday, I wasn't exactly
Wow.
around, but
No, no, continue, Adam. Continue, Adam. Adam. Adam to Earth. Oh, we're getting hacked. McFarlane Toys Digital is hacking us. All right. We got to get Adam back in here. Okay, so apparently Adam, yo, Steve, I don't know if you caught on, but Adam has been documenting different wallets that have been minting specific items and they've been using tools to do so. So there's been people that have been hacking the system to mint special mints and special rarities.
I'm not surprised. I'm not
Okay.
surprised at all.
All right. So now Adam has been opening tickets and reporting this to Trevor, but come to find out, Trevor's the one doing it. Allegedly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Allegedly.
That's perfect. That's a. I mean, let's pretend. I'm just gonna pretend 1 second that this is true. I'm gonna say that besides the little mistake that he had be getting caught up, it's like, what better position to do something like that? As in, you are the community's like connection. So they're telling you, I see all these weird things happening, and they're telling the person that's doing it. It's like, oh, perfect. All right, well, let me change it a little bit so I can hide it a little bit better. But who knows if this really happened? And if it really did happen, it's kind of like,
No, it did happen. I mean, it did happen.
no,
Adam is telling us that they confirmed with him that yeah, there's something suspicious already happening. Right, Adam? They confirmed it?
yeah, they confirmed it with the whole Discord. They said some wallets where like some people were able to take advantage through certain tools that it's totally legal apparently, and they can view mints. So at the right timing, they're in public mints. When things slow down, they can wait to know what they're about to mint and guarantee their exotic or legendary mint. Basically, it comes down to timing and all that stuff and how slow the market is, especially during public sales. And
mm-hmm.
then the whole stuff with Trevor yesterday, like I said, when that went down between work and other stuff I was doing, someone caught him red-handed for sure. And based on the screenshots I've been sent, because some people reach out to me ever since I started like investigating this stuff, and they showed me screenshots. Like it just seemed, like I said, basically MTD sent out stuff to wallets. Some of those wallets suspiciously sent stuff back to Trevor, and then Trevor was listing, was starting to try to list one of them yesterday. Or I believe one of them, there was one he listed in August 11th too, and that came off the market. So stuff like that, like, and then he admitted to it. He said he should have never done that, but then he tried to claim that he got hacked. So
Yeah,
now
that's
everything,
funny. That's funny.
he tried to claim that, oh wait, my wallet got hacked, and that's why people lost stuff or people got hacked. So no one, we're still in the air trying to get a full explanation from the team, but and they're still figuring that out. I think most of the team has been more than straightforward. I don't think one bad apple or depending on the situation, should like destroy the project. McFarlane's been around physicals, forever, so it's like, I get it. They're dabbing with NFTs and all that, but yeah, it's just unfortunate that one character got caught. And like I said, most of the time, my investigation went straight to that character. So
Okay,
that's
so
where the buck stopped.
was yesterday the first time that Trevor got caught selling something, or has he been selling stuff this past few months?
Based on what people have seen, I think yesterday was the first time he got caught selling, but he's been sending stuff, and that's where the second issue comes in regarding MTD and whales. Like, have a certain dev done its idea with the whales, and then they just suspiciously been getting like grails, like the exos that give you insane amount of XP and all that stuff like that. And truth be told, I don't have an exact answer for that, and I don't want to give an answer out here yet because I'm still investigating them myself. But I've seen those transactions myself. Before it happened yesterday, I did flag another dev member. I told him, hey, like, I see this. Like, before it came out yesterday, I told him, I'm seeing this. What's gonna happen? But it went nowhere. And then luckily, someone got caught with their hand in a cookie jar yesterday, and now they got exposed. So, but that's truthfully, that's where I'm gonna leave it at. I just don't want to say things yet until the team decides to answer to that.
All right, so would you come back on a future episode and then give me some of those screenshots so I can have everything lined up so we can really talk about it and get deeper into it? Or is that something that you don't even want to get involved in? Because you could just send it to me and I could do it by myself. I'm just saying.
most of I could do that. I'll consider it because, like I said, I would like to fix things, and I would like things to like once the team get. I want to see how the team reacts first,
Yeah.
and if
Facts,
it's a
facts, facts.
BS response, then yeah, I'm all about exposing. But if they try to fix things and try to move on and leave the dev behind, then I'm like I would say end it there. You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
all right, all right, all
That
right.
that's my take on it. And
So
and
I
everyone
got
knows me. I take no BS from no one, you know, and I don't let anyone limit me. I've been banned from VV, Discord, you know, so it's like I take no BS from no one, but I want to see how this team handles it. They're still young, and I don't want to, you know, continue adding fire to the flame. Now that they, you know, now that one of them got caught, you know, just let them burn themselves. So.
so I got a question for you.
Wow.
I got a question for you guys then. Based on what's happened, do you think a formal apology is sufficient, or do you think that they just need to drop this guy and move on with life?
Oh, spicy, spicy. Okay, before you answer it,
Because I'll tell you my answer. I have an answer for this. So I believe that if this guy genuinely comes out, makes a formal apology, um, I don't know how he's gonna repair what has happened, because it's not like it's a trust issue now. So now it's going to be like, if they're going to keep him, it's almost like they have to take him out of the public eye, and he
yeah,
needs to
yeah,
really
yeah,
focus on
yeah,
his job
yeah.
and start really making large strides in what he's doing, and
Right.
not expect any thank yous, no gratitude, nothing. Just do your
Away from the
job,
public
knock
eye.
it. Yeah. Or is it not repairable, and uh, McFarlane should drop him? But at the same time, we have to realize maybe all of us don't know exactly what Trevor provides, what services he provides for that company, and is that easily replaceable? If it's
Mm.
easily replaceable, then maybe just solving the issue, just getting rid of somebody, and then just
From
moving
my
on.
understanding today, he's just a team member. That's what people are going back and forth in the Discord, and it sounds like he could be replaceable. But that's a legit question. I mean,
You know what though? I've heard that behind the scenes, when he was with Vivi, he was helping the MCP. He was helping with the leaderboards, and he was behind. He was the brains behind that, and that's why the McFarlane one works so well, because he's behind it. And when he left Vivi, Vivi's MCP started dying. Right, they didn't know how to handle that. So I think that behind the structure of that, he might be a key player. But then again, anybody's replaceable. If McFarlane is much more bigger than Trevor.
Correct.
Nobody's
But
in
everyone
here
is
because of Trevor.
no, everyone is replaceable, but it's also like, so he had bad timing on what he did. But it also doesn't mean that maybe McFarlane can get rid of him at this moment, because it might be bad timing for them, like depending on where
Okay,
they are in
okay.
their program.
Here's a better question. What is, and I'm playing devil's advocate.
Okay.
What is wrong? Let's say I'm Trevor, right? Let's say I'm Trevor.
Uh-huh.
Yo, guys, I'm selling it because I got to feed my family. This is how I get paid. Mind your own business. How do you respond to that?
Oh, okay, cool. Just like that. If somebody told me, to go, well, this is how they compensate me, and this is how I make money. Like, oh, all right,
like
that's cool.
Adam, what about you,
I
Adam?
if that was the case, yes. The one part that makes it wrong or makes it look suspicious is the fact that you had to send it to another wallet to then get it back from another wallet. You know, so it seemed like it was hiding
Oh.
it. You know, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so it just made
Oh.
no. Someone sent me
Oh.
that screenshot and someone posted a Facebook video and all that stuff. And there's even another investigation possibly going on with another NFT item. And it's like I said, it's just stuff. So I prefer waiting to see where the team gets there. But yeah, that's the stuff. It wasn't a straightforward. This was what I was compensated. It was more like, let me send these out to these whale accounts slash alt accounts, and then I got something back too, and I'm gonna sell it now. You know, it's like A, B, C, D. Now I sell it. Not like this is what I got paid, and now I'm gonna sell it. So it's
And
like
he tried to pretend it was a hack.
exactly that's the
So that's
tricky
Yeah,
part.
see
spicy.
Yeah,
That's spicy.
that's the bad part. If you would have just came out like you said earlier, and he was just like, "Yo, this is what I'm doing," you'd be like, "Oh, all right." Like, oh,
Okay.
okay, cool.
So we're gonna wrap it up. You guys get 10 seconds. How do we fix this? Are you guys gonna continue collecting with McFarlane? We're gonna start with Steve. I'm gonna give you my opinion, and we're gonna end it with Adam. All right, Steve. How do you feel? Are you gonna continue, or are you done?
I will continue to keep going. I believe that this brand will have the ability to save face, and in time, this will eventually become a little hiccup in the past. Now, whether they keep this person or not will be their call. it will affect the community a little bit in the short term, but I think if he's out of sight and he's just doing his job in the background and somehow they reduce his access to certain parts of the programming, then I don't really see an issue with it, as people do make mistakes and whatever. But I'm also on the other side as a business owner, that if someone's screwing up your whole company's reputation, like, you might have to get rid of them. Even if you really like the person or whatever your relationship is to that person, you have to save face and you have to do right by the community and the rest of the staff, because they're relying on the community putting money into this program to keep this program up and running.
Okay. I'm going to give you mine, and then we're going to end it with Adam. This doesn't change me collecting in the McFarlane, because unfortunately, I can't control what goes on behind the scenes. And even if they're getting perks, I still got to secure my items for myself. I still got to secure my Todd. I still got to get my Batmobile. I still got to get my Joker when it comes. I still got to get my Poison Ivy when she comes, the Riddler when he comes. I want these pieces. So regardless, and as long as McFarlane is still around, I'm in. If McFarlane is not here, so Trevor, nobody's in here because of you. We all trust McFarlane, and that's why we're here. Don't get big-headed like it's you or nothing. This is going to continue with or without you. And I don't think they should get rid of you, but you should definitely step away from the public eye. Go hide behind a desk. Go work from the behind the scenes and put somebody likable in the forefront. Put somebody else, that because nobody likes Trevor, unfortunately, and nobody likes Dino. So everybody's going to always find a reason to hate on him. So just take one for the team. Go work in the back office, answer some emails, and go find a younger, handsome looking man or a woman, a beautiful woman out here to just replace you guys, and we can continue moving forward. Adam, I'm going to hand you the mic.
Thank you, gentlemen. So yeah, basically, I'm on the same boat with you. I love their NFTs. You know, they're badass looking, and we know they have a lot in stock. I mean, you look at their physicals, you just wish that hopefully one day those could become NFTs too. So it's like I've been waiting for the XP reset, which they announced about to happen, so I can go in full whale status too. But yeah, is this a big, boulder on the road? Yeah, I just hope. I want to wait for the response, truthfully, and see where we go. But it's bigger than Trevor, like you said, and then I'm here with Todd. If things change around for the best and they give us a great response and they keep fixing these exploits that people are having during drops, and I'm all in 100%.
Ooh.
I don't think all the exploits will ever be fixed, ever, never, ever.
There's always gonna be
exploits.
No,
you're correct, but they said now they're trying to implement a thing where you can't see the reveal anymore. So you mint, but there will be no reveal for. They're still deciding X amount of time. That's a possibility. Maybe an hour or two where no one will know what they got, so that those side tools that are being used can't even expose it neither. So they're trying to work on that at least. You're right. Maybe they'll find another exploit, but it shouldn't be where, people, the same wallets that I found are constantly landing legendaries and exotics all the time. Then the other wallets, even in the community and Discord, you can see the same people are constantly landing just the commons and the rares. It's like that needs to be fixed. But I'm still with them 100%. Like I said, I'm not letting one guy ruin it. And I trust the project. They're still early, so that's where I'm at.
That's right. We need a new Ronald McDonald to the company, y'all. We need the hamburger out here. We need somebody new. We just need a new face. Trevor, you can still stay with the company. We just bring somebody else in the forefront, because people don't like Dino or Trevor, especially when they're together. People really don't like that. And this is not how I feel. This is what the community feels like. So we just got to keep it real and keep it honest with everybody. And gentlemen, I love you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for the opportunity, guys. Thank you.
Peace.
Wish you guys the best.